Hey everyone, it's baze.djunkiii transmitting from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video, and well, back with a new unboxing video because I received mail recently once again, and within these chaotic and well busy times I took a few days to find like a slot where I could record a video because, well, event planning goes on spontaneously. I'm taking over the Beat Boutique once again on October 6th for the first time after like 4 years. I'm going back there to play a We Dance Electric show, which will be comprised of like new disco, electro house, bootleg house, and a little bit of electro clash maybe. So basically a precursor of what I'm going to do at the Schaubude Kiel on 18th of November. And there have been talks about expanding the BETA-ZERFALL thing, which we're about to restart in Kiel as well. And yeah, a lot of things going on with like event planning and stuff. And also I got a remix to do, which I will try to work on tomorrow probably. And yeah, apart from that, I recorded the DJ set today for future radio abuse because I challenged myself to record as much DJ mixes up front as possible because I bought quite a bunch of new records as well. So maybe you can see somewhere behind me there's a little bit of a mess going on. And yeah, I gotta sort things out, prepare like a few DJ sets for the next weeks and stuff. And now, for a quick one, we received mail from Simon Camatta once again and his UMLAND Records label, which is located in Essen. UMLAND Records is a name you should be well familiar with if you've been following my channel for quite a while because they've been sorting me out with stuff for a few years actually right now. The background is basically jazz, but they've been expanding like a lot and also going into like electroacoustic instrumental stuff. They had some instrumental hip hop and also full-on orchestra releases, and seemingly they got some new stuff in the making or out. So they sent me a letter and I'm gonna unbox this for you and we'll see what is in there, like on a quick and dirty tip. Because I also picked up quite a few test pressings I want to listen to, so that's what the plan for this evening is, maybe, or maybe not. We'll see. There's a release sheet, and that stuff is stuck in here. So we got two new releases actually on the UMLAND Records label, which are two. The catalog numbers like 59 and 60. So they have put out quite a bit of stuff recently. One is Schurken and Witbrot Sealess. This is like a slim sleeve, whatever they are called, cardboard sleeve CD. The album is called Sealess. A few tracks on here as well. And this is what the CD looks like. This is pretty. So sealess probably refers to the beach kind of, and what we have here is a duo which is comprised of Hannah Schurken on vocals and Emily Witbrot on Witbrot actually. Somehow when I see like a single O in German, and it's a jazz leaning release, I always assume that this is like the original, the Danish O with the diagonal line through it, which then translates to Ö, or the Scandinavian O, because I get a lot of stuff to review from Scandinavia where all those artists have like this O with a diagonal line through it, so in their names. So this is why I transformed the Witbrot to Witbrot actually. And what I can get here, that this is like a more minimal approach to music probably, but well, when I think of like cello and vocals, it's always like, for me it's like folk could be a thing that will be in there as well. And the music is described as an intersection of free improv, folk, jazz and poetry. Musical influences strand at different points in this project. Jean Lee or Björk, the lyricists E.E. Cummings and their own texts. So a lot of stuff going on here, but I think this will be like a more minimalist and like stripped down approach, mostly with like a few tender strings and some probably some like weird, real wild vocal performance things. And the other one is Ensemble Personal, Gleitzeit, which is, Gleitzeit is a concept in Germany, in the German working world actually. So when you're supposed to work like 7 hours a day, you can come in like at 9 and work until like 1600, or you can come in at 10 or work like 1700, and you can basically shift your time in the workplace around a certain core time where you're supposed to be there. So this is not really, but an approach I have in my day job as well. So sometimes I start at 10, sometimes I start like at 9:30, and sometimes even really early, and there's a special occasion I even start at 9 or a little bit later, so, and I can shift around a certain like core time as well in the distribution vinyl warehouse, I guess. And yeah, Emily Wittbrod is involved in here as well. Q Sang Yong, which I've probably heard the name of, Stefan S. Kirchhoff, which is like a staple within the UMLAND Records like crew, and the Rostov artist, and Peter Eisols. So for people involved in here, and they put up the ensemble project to present a video-based hybrid live performance in which video recordings of the individual soloists are incorporated, and so the musicians can play alongside themselves basically. So an interesting idea. All of that, or a little bit of that, is elaborated on in this press sheet, which always comes with the UMLAND Records releases, and here is the front of the ensemble personnel or personal album, which is called Gleitzeit, and here we got the back, and it's a fold out CD. So here is the full ensemble kind of, and if you turn this over, it's a really funny picture there. And once again, this record or this album has been like sponsored by quite a few cultural institutions and things, so you can see them here. And this has been like a thing for a lot of albums and projects after the pandemic, that the state or some institutions have stepped in and put like money into production and stuff to somehow make up for the money that people have lost over like 2 years of not being playing, and to give them like a little nudge into the realm of investing money again and come up with new projects without funds. So basically a lot of musicians have, if they had funds and if they had like money somewhere on like a bank account or whatever, which is rare for artists anyway, but throughout the past 2 years, I guess, for everyone, even if they had like a bit of like emergency cash somewhere, it's all gone, and everyone has like used this up to just basically survive, I guess. So this is why a lot of institutions are stepping in. That's what my more or less educated guess is. So now I'm going to go into editing mode, get this video up as soon as possible, probably tonight. And then the basic idea is to record another mix tomorrow and be at work on other things. So if you want to support this channel, let me know, or like buy something from BANDCAMP, leave me a comment down there in the description box, not in the description box, below the description box, and find all my socials and stuff, and also DJ dates upcoming in the description box as well. So BASE Junkie out, see you on the next one.